What is up, YouTube, and welcome to Broad Strength Day 172. This training is one of the best that I've had in a long time when it comes to squatting because I was very unsure about my own capabilities, obviously, after the injury. So I hadn't been up moving this weight for pause reps for a long time. So being able to get 3 reps here with 180 kilograms was a huge win, especially because moving up. I could definitely feel that my lower back were fatigued from the deadlifting just 3 days before, where I did 260 kilos and then 3 sets of 5 with 210. Still not happy with that, but that is what it is. Um, but I could feel my lower back being fatigued as I worked up to the 180 kilograms. But the set itself moved phenomenally, and I think I could have done at least one more rep, maybe two, if I absolutely had to. So that is a huge win, um, because that means I definitely also have even more in me when my lower back is not so fatigued. After that, the hardest thing of the training was for sure the volume, because not just was it a lot of volume, 4 sets of 5, but it was with a really heavy weight, 155 kilos. So, and every rep was kept like very, very strict, and I was very locked in. So mentally, it required a lot for me to be able to get through this, and I knew this going into it. So I'm extremely happy that I managed to get through this. It's by far the best thing I've done with volume in the post back squats. So it really tells me that I should be able to get the 200 kilo post within the next 4 weeks mesocycle. And after that, I think I'm gonna begin doing good mornings again. You'll see that I'm doing this later in this video, just really, really easy. But basically, that's always what have worked for me in terms of increasing my deadlift more than just doing deadlifts, because they quickly becomes too fatiguing. And as long as I'm just increasing my strength in the squat, it seems like my deadlift follows along. And if I'm also getting stronger in good mornings, my deadlift um, just follow along automatically, like you have seen with when I didn't deadlift basically at all last year, around like March to May, where I then still were able to get like 250 kilo 6 inch deficit deadlift, and almost do 170 kilo in the stiff leg Sergio Jefferson curl. That was despite not having deadlifted or done any flexibility work or anything like that for so long, and just simply because my good mornings were stronger and I increased the strength in my squat. So it's one of those things where I might be better off just putting all my eggs into the squat basket, and then not like overtraining myself or over fatiguing myself by also focusing on deadlifting at the same time, because squat is still by far the of the three lifts the one that I like the most. I'm the most interested about. It just feels better than the others, to me at least. And then so if I can just get stronger at that, get up squatting 250 kilos, when I begin squatting even more, just totally squat only after I get the 200 post and try the Road to Anywhere program. Maybe I think it's possibly going to carry a lot over to my deadlift and make that stronger, because the way I squat is not like totally quad like dominated, but I turn a lot into my hips as well and use my hamstrings, things like that. So I would be surprised if I'm not going to get stronger in something like deadlifts by increasing the strength in my squat. So yeah, that is all for this one. I also did some bench, as you saw, 12 reps with 100 kilo in the Larsen press, which I think is like a 2 rep PR. Felt like I could have done 14 reps. Um, yeah, even as a third exercise in training, it felt that way. Later in this day, I did some arms. What I did was like rolling dumbbell extensions, like a set of 10 with like I think with like 26 kilo dumbbell and a couple sets of 7, and then I did something like 5 sets of 5 with 48 kilos in the street curl with really short pauses, but felt very easy still. So yeah, that is all for Blue Strength Day 172, and I'll see you all for the next one. I'm out.